Welcome back. You're watching NSE FinViz powered by CNBC TV 18 Season 2. It's now time to go over to the audience as they put forth their questions to our experts.
I wanted to ask about mutual funds. Suppose we pick up any sector, suppose large cap. So in that, there are around 40-50 funds. Some will have a higher 6-month return, some will have a higher one-year return, some will have a better 3-year return, some will have more asset management. There are many variables, and there will be some which have been ranked higher by CRISIL or somebody. So out of so many, how do you choose which is the right one for you?
The space has become crowded enough to actually give away confusion to people of which one to buy. But what you really need to see is, before you get into a fund, you need to understand who's managing the fund as well. Okay, generally what happens is, these are just names, right? There are people behind it. I know a lot of people who have invested in a fund, but they don't even know the name of the fund manager or the professional whom they have hired. So coming back to your question of what should be the criteria, consistent return, okay? And there is another criteria which is complex for a layman to actually interpret, is the risk-adjusted return. How much return did he give? Vis-a-vis how much risk did he take to get that return?
I just wanted to ask, when it comes to investments, investing in a government bank versus investing in a private firm, is there a difference in terms of security at this point of time?
We're talking of fixed deposit
Yeah.
in a public sector bank versus a fixed deposit in a private sector bank.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's talk of, rather than talk of public sector bank and private sector bank, I think the key is how do you judge fixed deposits per se, okay? And I think the best way to find that out is what is the interest rate you're getting paid, okay? If the interest rate that a particular class of borrowers is paying you is a little higher than what another class of borrowers is paying you, there is a higher risk. Remember that equation we spoke about, risk versus return.
So that's about all the time that we have today. Thank you so much, Firoz. Thank you so much, Harsh. And thank you so much for having us here. Thank you.
See, being like a fresher, it's been only 2 years working, and I've not invested much in anywhere right now. So for me, it was a very good experience being here. I've gained a very good knowledge with the people that where I can invest, how can I allocate my assets and all.
Earlier, I used to invest just like without having any knowledge. I used to invest. Now I've learned that you need to know the managers who are managing your fund, and it should be a regular habit and not a one-off occasion where you are investing and just letting it off. This is not the right way to invest. They taught me the right way to invest.
It was a really delightful session because as of now, I had a totally different opinion about what investment is. But after this, now I've realized, yes, you need to have some investment. You need to save something for the end. So I think it's really changed my point of view, and I might start investing more.
Well, that's all on this episode of NSE FinViz powered by CNBC TV 18 Season 2 at Arvind Limited in Ahmedabad. We'll be back next time with another set of young professionals at another company. Until then, from the entire team, many thanks for watching.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.